Hello everyone, this is Darth Luke here, and today we're going to go over the solutions to the Minecraft Saturday second puzzle. And as you all know, the Minecraft Saturday admins gave us the opportunity to solve this puzzle in order to determine one of the 6 teams they were announcing the next day. And once you were able to solve this puzzle, you would know what one of the teams they were going to announce. And also, the first person to announce it was going to get a special Discord rank, much like last time. So this one was actually pretty crazy. It took the developer, I'll put his name up above me, because I don't remember how to say it, to be frank. Basically, it took him 4 hours in order to make all the puzzles, and it only took 30 minutes for people to solve it. There's 2 people who solved the puzzle and got the rank, and that was Jason Tree and Bacon. And the reason why there's 2 this time was because one of them submitted with the Minecraft, one of them submitted with the username of the YouTuber, and the other one submitted it with later, but also submitted it with the Minecraft name of the YouTuber, which is different from their real name in YouTube. So basically, one of them was almost right and the other one was right, but it was after the first one, so they counted both of them as counting, basically. So we're just gonna jump right into the solutions now. I'm just gonna pull up the website here, and as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 separate riddles. And each of these riddles, once you completed them, they gave you a letter of the name of one or both of the people, and then you had to decode that or unscramble the names. It describes it up here. So we're going to go and take a look at the riddle first. Now, I'll be fair, I didn't figure out this riddle. It says, I can be sharp, but I have no blade. I can be silver, but I am not metal. I can slip, but I cannot fall. What am I? And so as this whole thing was going on in the Discord, people were putting the answers to these all over the place. And so I saw that from there. Basically, it's tongue. And let's see if I can spell that correctly. Yep, and I got it. So it tells you to use the first letter in the first name once. So there's a T in one of the YouTubers' names. So, or not YouTubers, content creators. Sorry, I mix up those 2 words. You just have to forgive me if I do that. So that's the answer to the first one. Let's just jump on to the next one. And then we have the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And so we have a bunch of random images, and if you don't get the answer's wrong. So when in doubt, inspect element. So we go into inspect element, and it says, say what you see, .jpg. So it turns out everything here is exotic. So I never would have gotten this. I don't understand how people got this, but say what you see, and I guess it's exotic. And here it's the 3rd letter in the first name once. So there's a O in the first name. So we're moving on to the 3rd one now, blind spot. Oh boy, I actually didn't solve this, but this is basically Grail. So we can get like a Grail for, like, you know, people who are blind. We can get that up. So Grail translation, but that my spelling's horrible there. No, that's I misspelled that. Blind people language translator. This is really bad. Oh, it's 2 L's. Okay. Alright, so we've got the Braille alphabet here, and this first character confused me, but I think we just ignore it. I think that's signifying that it's the start of the line. I'm not sure about that, don't quote me. Because these things, I don't know. So basically, I'm going to get that up so I can just copy it. This here is B, put that in, and then I already know what it is, so that's R. If we go here, see, that's R. So if you go through all of them, it's bread crumb. So we go do that, submit it, breadcrumb, first letter and first name once. So basically you store all that information every time you go through it. And now we're going to Minecraft. Oh boy. So this one was actually difficult, and I got this answer from the Discord people, from people on Discord in the Minecraft Saturday Discord. And basically there's ID numbers for each one of these items. So if we go here and do Minecraft ID numbers for blocks, pull up this one, I guess, and we just search up, well, I guess I can use the search function. That might actually work out better because my computer's lagging. Alright, we just have the plain redstone ore, that's a 73. And what we do with those numbers is we take them and put them in hex to text translation, and so we have 73, which is an S, and then we have we go through and it's ladder, and that's a 65. And I'll just quickly do a time lapse of this. You guys get the general gist. Alright, so I went through all the items and put in their codes. And one thing is important, if you're not sure, hex only has 2 characters per item, so it can't be either of these, even though it looks like it could be frosted ice. It's actually regular ice. Another thing to note here is that this is lit up and that's not lit up, so they have different character values, as you can see in redstone. And see, there's the glowing and then there's the not glowing, and then of course this one's off, so there's a difference there, so you get the word security. So we just plug that in, and I mean, like, that's obviously what you think of when you see these blocks. Security right there. Nothing's going to get past that right there. I imagine that's how, like, coders and stuff have these, like, they're playing mega walls. Someone's got set up their security there. It's like, oh no, we can't get past this. It's too secure. They're using hex. No! Alright, we're moving on to musical instrument. I actually haven't even listened to this sound piece because someone put the answer on the Discord. It's an xylophone. Yeah, so if I can spell xylophone, I'm a horrible speller. Xylophone. No, xylophone. Come on. Is that it? No, it's X music instrument. Come on. There we go. Oh, it starts with an X. I'm so dumb. Alright, we got it. So it's the 8 letter in both names once, so that's the O, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the N, pardon me. And that's in both names, so both names have an N. And then we go over to nice flags, take a look at that, and this is just, these just look like clocks, and you can actually look at it and it says clocks right there when you go and inspect element. Okay, so I actually thought I knew how to do this, but it was kind of misleading when you inspect and it says it's clocks, but it's not actually clocks. So I was looking up codes with like clocks and trying to convert it with like A, B, C, D, E, F, G all the way around like a clock. But apparently that's not what you do. The real key here is this flags right here. So I googled up a flag cipher, and the first thing that came up was this code, which works because that right there is equivalent to that. So we have M, and then this one over here is an I, which you can see where, if I can see I, that's I. So when you do it all, it's M-I-N-E craft. It's Minecraft. See, if you check the T, it's that. So they're all equivalent. You just go in and decode it. So you literally just look up flag cipher. So yeah, that's the answer there. It actually took me like 10 minutes to figure that out. I was like, oh no, I thought I knew how to do all these, but apparently not that one. So we're going over to the puzzle time. So this one's an actual puzzle. So I actually got this extension so I can actually do this. So basically we're given a crossword puzzle, and we've got to get the 9, 6, 15, 17, 16, and 3. We'll just start off with number 9, which is over here. You sleep in this. So that's number 9. If we take a look there, that's bed, B-E-D. So that's a B. And then sorry about this thing going down. It's not staying, but this is the best I can do. And well, I guess I can make it full screen. That still won't help. So we have number 6, a precious green jewel. So that's an E. I need to line that up. 15 is, where is 15? You need this to cut down a tree. So that's an A. 17. Where's 17? A green monster that explodes. That's a slime. And then 16. Where is 16? This rock is obsidian. Mix it with water and lava. And then, whatchamacallit, number 3 is this place where you go when you enter the portal. And that's the nether. And that's an N. And I actually did this wrong. That's supposed to be a C, not an S. So we'll take a look at 17 again. A green monster that explodes. That starts with a C. Shoot. I have to look that up. Alright, so what is it we need? Number 17. It's a creeper. I'm so dumb. I'm honestly so dumb. I want to edit that out, but I'll just keep that in there so you guys can see it. This is the reason why I was not able to finish this puzzle right here. That was the reason why. That's the reason why. Yep. So, where's the submission? So it's beacon. Because C is for creeper. Is it beacon? No, it's beacon. Hello? Where am I? What am I doing? This is the puzzle time. I misspelled it. That's why. Okay, I'm smart. Not actually. Beacon. Beacon. Yes, okay, so the third letter in both names have an A. Let's just move on from that. That was not good. Alright, what is that? So apparently this is a zombie pigman. I don't know why. I guess it kind of looks like one. Is that the mouth? That's the eyes or something. Maybe if it inspect element might show. No, it just says it's an image. It might be a QR code though. Yeah, let me check that real quick. Yep, it says zombie pigman on the QR code. So if you scan it with a QR code scanner, it says zombie pigman. So that's nice. And now can you see it? Now this one was interesting. I actually had some help from this person in the Discord named, let me bring up his name, Jay. He helped me out on it. So basically what you do is when you inspect element, like there's nothing to give away in the image. People were looking, I was typing in snow, that didn't work. The clouds are not Minecraft clouds, so I thought that might have been it. But actually when you inspect it, why that format? It says why that format. So what we need to do is we need to change the format. So I already have it downloaded. Might as well just bring it up there. This one. So we simply show it in folder. And from here, we just need to open it up in some sort of like other format, which guessing and checking, open with, no, I don't want to do that. Open with Notepad. And if you open it with Notepad, I originally got lost here. I was like, is it BM6? I don't know what it is. But Jay told me to scroll down to the bottom, and when you scroll down to the very, very bottom, it says the secret word is 8. So let's just close out of all this and type in 8 and submit. And it tells you the letter to use. So we just move on to black and white. And this one was another tricky one. So I'll show you what initially I did, and then I had to get help from the admin, the developer who made it. I had to ask him, and he thankfully responded, and I was able to get this right. But yeah, I can't even pronounce his name. I'll pop it up there again. But basically, I thought it was a scan code at first, but it's not. It's actually binary. So for binary, there's only two options, 0 or 1. So this is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So I was like, great, I'll just look up a binary converter. So I'll just picture to binary converter. So this is what I did. I was like, okay, I can go to this, and oh look, this works. And normally these guys are pretty reliable. So basically, choose file, this, and then I just kept the default settings, and I was like, okay, it'll convert. Black is 0, white is 1, convert. And so I got all this, and I was like, now we're on to something. We've got all this code, and now we're going to convert it to text. So binary to text. And then I went here, okay, there we go. And I converted it, and it was just a bunch of junk. So I was like, okay, let me try this option, because why not? And I converted it, and I was like, what is that? That looks like a language. So I went, and I copied that, and put it into Google Translate. And then what popped up here was, go to the only place where you can enjoy your meal. So guys, we've got a secret message from the admin here. The developer did this. It says, go to the only place where you can enjoy your meal. So I messaged him about it, and I was like, hey, I'm kind of lost, because I know what the answer is, and this isn't the answer. And because, like, you know, you type that in, that's not the answer. So he probably thought I was Japanese or something, because he had no idea what this was about. He's like, just convert it straight to text from binary. And I was like, oh, I guess the converter I used didn't really work that well. So basically, I decided I had to do it manually. So if we do it manually, it's 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And like, let's just convert ASCII. It's an S. So if you keep on going, then it's 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. And then convert, and that's a U. So if you go through all of these rows, then you get the word super. Yeah, you get this word. So we copy it, we put it in here, and then we have to choose the 28th letter, which is, I think it's D. Well, we'll see in a moment. You can count it out if you want, but that's how you solve that one. And moving on to the next one, in the capital. So I didn't even read all this. It's really weird. But if you go to inspect, it says that doesn't help at all. Oh, there's capital letters here. There's a R, O. I didn't even realize this. I just realized this right now, because it there's capital letters. If you go through all of them, it spells out romantic, which I thought people were getting it because it kind of looked romantic, or I don't even know. The text didn't really make sense, but we've got that one done, and we've got two more. This one even I could get, honeymoon. This is literally the only one I was able to get on my own off of the bat before people started. I had to get help from people to do most of the other ones. So this one I figured out with a hint. So what I was initially trying to do is I thought this was the message and we had to use this to decode the message. Apparently this is just like junk. It's just rebus. Re plus bus. It's rebus. And that's the hint. He said the rebus is rebus, and then this is the coded message. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I guess I'll just use this as a text box, and we're going to write out all of the symbols as words. So we have pig, and then we have tram, and this is actually a tram and not a train, which is something else that threw me off. And then we have ant, and then box, and then hat, and we'll also yeah, let's just go through, and this is a hole, not a puddle. So hole, and then eyes, and then ghost, and then lock, meat, bomb, bike, candy, and then sun lock. Yeah, sunlock, and then cup, and then what was this one? Deer, nose, another hat, and then it's palm, and then rain. So we've got all these words here, and we go through this, and I thought these were just dashes, but they're actually minus signs. So we're going to go and minus the things and plus the other word, minus the letters and then plus the other letters. So we go here, get rid of this, it comes out as I, get rid of TR, am, get rid of A, we get rid of NT and keep the A here. And then we have a box, I am a box, and then we have hat with a T is that, hole that has a DS instead of an E, so DS, I am a box that holds, and then we have keys, and then we minus the E, and then we have WI, delete the G, and S is equal to U, and G is equal to T, it's without, and then locks, and then get rid of, swap out with the M with the Y, and get rid of the A, get rid of the BO, get rid of the BO, and then B is equal to Y. So as you can see, it's coming together. I am a box that holds keys without locks, yet my And then we have bike, get rid of this. Add in the YS. We have more keys, get my keys. And then candy, so it's can. And then here we get rid of the S, it's unlock. And then over here we have a Y, C is equal to O, and P is equal to R. Deer, the R is equal to pest. Nose is SE minus the O, and then add an S. For hat, we have a W in front. And then for palm, we get rid of this P, this L. And for the rain, we get rid of the RA. And then the N is exchange for a question mark. So we have, I am a box that holds keys without locks, yet my keys can unlock your deepest secrets. What am I? So it's another riddle, and it's a piano. And as I said, I wouldn't have been able to get this. Like, I figured out this is the way to do it, but then I already knew what the answer is. So it's always easier to figure these things out when you already know what the answers are. So yeah, moving on. We have, oh, that's it. So this was really fun figuring out. I figured out probably a good number of these on my own with the hints and also with knowing the answers, because people would just post, like, they would just post the word that got them the answer. They wouldn't explain it. So if anyone was stuck on these and was curious on these, I just wanted to go through each one and explain it, especially since I don't know if they're ever, like, if the admin's ever going to do that or not. So yeah. See, as far as news for when the next puzzle will be, I asked the admin, which I can't pronounce. I don't want to mess up his name. I'm popping it up on the screen again. But I asked him, and he said if there is going to be another one, it probably won't be until next week for week 2 of Minecraft Saturday. So that's something to look forward to, because if you are the first one to complete these puzzles, then you get a special rank on the Discord and you get the flex, and that's pretty cool. So hope to be doing more videos on Minecraft Saturday soon. Excited for the first one, which is coming out this Saturday. Not sure what time it is yet, but they'll probably reveal that today or tomorrow, or when it might have already been revealed, depending on when you've watched this. But hopefully this answered any questions you had about the puzzles, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. And I almost forgot, like, the most important part is once you get all these puzzles with all these letters, you basically take them all, and for each person, you basically have to brute force try to rearrange the letters until you get something. So if we go to Minecraft Saturdays, and we go to the release names that are out now, we can see that, that they decode into Brody Animates and Missan. So you can see all the letters for everyone is here. And yeah, that's about it.